Hello, beautiful viewers. Dom, the author of the cosmos. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What item will I be unboxing? What item will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the packaging. What item is encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now, so bear with me. It will only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the item from the box and subsequently flaunt it in front of the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. It is officially underway. This is going to be uncanny. This is going to be unprecedented. This is going to be unorthodox. This is going to be unconventional. I'm going to penetrate through the box by utilizing my nifty fingers. I'm going to render an aperture in the box. Here we go. I retract my previous statement. I revoke my previous statement. I am feeble. I am dainty. I am petty. I lack the physical prowess necessary to open the box. Therefore, I'm going to rely on this nifty, unique, one and only pair of scissors to penetrate through the box so that I can render an aperture in the box and subsequently expand upon it, which will render me the opportunity to extract the items from the box. The box is unwavering. It does not want to be ravaged. It does not want to be decimated. Alrighty. Lo and behold, I have drawn forth 3 action figures. The first one is a notorious, infamous Wario. He's revered by his comrade, Waluigi. He has 2 points of articulation. He can ascend his arms and descend them. He can pummel his adversaries to death. He can beat them to a bloody pulp. He's deadly. He's menacing. He's malicious. Is he coercive? Is he sadistic? Is he extortive? That is an enigma. I do not know. Perhaps you know. Is he hollow inside? Unfortunately, he is. He lacks plastic filling inside his stomach. He lacks a diaphragm joint. He lacks finger joint articulation. He lacks an elbow joint. He lacks a disc joint in his head. He lacks an ankle pivot. He's relatively stubby. He's grinning because he knows that he can dominate anyone. He has pointy ears, an unremovable hat, and a double chin. His nose is conspicuous. It truly stands out. At least he can balance himself. He will make a fine addition to my prodigious action figure collection. Here's Wario. Who are the other 2 figurines, you may ask? That are derived from the Mario series? Well, bear with me one brief moment. I believe that they are called the one and only Koopa Troopas. I just wanted to verify their monikers. I wanted to avert myself from making a blunder. I wanted to avert a blunder. Fortunately, I was successful in my endeavors. These are the Koopa Troopas. Apparently they serve Bowser. They're essentially turtles with wings. They reside in the Mushroom Kingdom. They can fly. They're deadly. They're potent in melee combat. They can beat Mario to a bloody pulp. Unfortunately, their fingers are not clenched together. They lack finger joint articulation. They cannot regress into their shells. Nor can they flap their wings unless you do it manually. But be cautious, be meticulous. You do not want to compromise the integrity of these figurines. Just like the Wario figurine, they're hollow inside. They lack plastic filling inside their stomachs. The manufacturer who produced these figurines strive to minimize manufacturing costs. He did so eminently. I was able to obtain these two remarkable figurines for a grand total of under $10. Am I content with my purchase decision? I am. Am I content with buying the Wario figurine for under $6? I am. So for a grand total of slightly under $16, I was able to procure 3 decent figurines. These figurines are by no means extraordinary, but they are remarkable in certain facets. These two particular figurines look akin to Koopa Troopas from the Mario series. Furthermore, this figurine emulates Wario from the Mario Brothers series. They're able to ascend and descend their arms. The Koopa Troopas have 5 points of articulation each. They lack an ankle pivot. They lack a diaphragm joint. I love their textures. I love their shadings. I love their aesthetics. I love their hues. Their hues contrast well with one another. These figurines are exquisite. You can place them into nearly any dynamic pose that you can imagine. Would I trade these figurines? If I known their limitations, would I have abstained from buying them? In retrospect, I have no qualms about my purchasing decision. Why, you may ask? I'm an avid devout Mario fan. I love characters derived from the Mario series. Therefore, I was apt to buy these figurines, and I'm inclined to love these figurines, since I love action figures of characters that reside in the Mushroom Kingdom. I would have preferred if they had ample points of articulation. I would have preferred if they were not hollow inside their stomachs, but there's nothing that I can do to avert the calamity. It is what it is. I wouldn't pay double the price for more plastic filling. These figurines will suffice for now. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.